Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Irfan. Now I'm going to teach you the remaining part of the planar mill, which I explained in the previous class. Now I'm continuing with the planar mill. After that, you can go with the what on top surface is over. Now I'm moving with the this inside operation. What kind of inside operation you will do? I'm taking create new operation here with that do as what I did here. In the previous class also I did same. Now I am also doing the same. Click OK and specify the part boundary. We just select the specify the part boundary operation. Don't go with the face operation. Just go with the curve operation. Just select the curve. Select the tangent one. Click this one. The tool side should be inside. This is closed path. Inside, take inside. Add new set. Click this one. Tool side should be outside. Outside. Click this one. Did you see? It's closed path. Specify the part boundary of a top surface. Just selecting this one. Don't no need to give the value of it. Click OK. Next, specify the floor of it. I'm just specifying this floor. Click OK. You just if you build a tool previously means you can select that one from the work list. If you're not selected, now select this one. I'm just selecting the 10 mm tool. If I give the 20 mm tool dia, 20 mm dia, if I am giving means what itself gives. Click OK. Click to generate operation. See here, it the tool it not entering into this channel. Whatever the gap is there, it will not entering into it because the tool dia is 20 mm. The gap between these two walls is lesser than 20 mm. That's why it will not creating the path of it. Before you should go with this one, you create one more tool, you just replace that one. If I'm creating 10 mm, let's just do it. This is the 20 mm, this is 30 mm. Please remember that tool axis must be that one. Follow part. Click to generate operation. See, tool path will be created here in this area. I'm just saying follow peri peri. Click to generate. Okay, if I selected follow path, what is happening we shall see in this particular operation. If any material will be left, we shall see. Go with the cross verification with the 3D mode operation. Oh wow, we have to, we can't remove materials like this, but we have to give the cut levels for this one. I'm just selecting now as per just selecting 2 mm for a little bit faster. Click to OK. Now click to generate operation. See, it will generate it here. Click to 3D mode operation. Click OK and play. Did you see? Yeah. Click OK. Now I'm just changing to follow periphery. Click to generate operation, because it will be moving extra activities. We can reduce if we follow periphery operation. If your cut pattern will be selected, means we can reduce the cycle time also. Click to cross verify it. Click to generate and play. See, since it will be following pattern by pattern wise. If you do like that, it will consume lot of time. If you do like this, it will consume less time. With pattern, step by step it will be removing. There is nothing to worry about it. We can reduce the cycle time by using this cut pattern. Nothing but follow peri peri. See, there is no metal is left behind on the wall. You can see here. We did this much of depth. Next, we will do the next operation. Click OK. Go to create operations. Click OK. Do as it is. Click OK. Specify the part boundary. You just select specify the part boundary as per the face. Now we are doing the face. With that face selecting operation, you just select. It's a common, uh, we can say, direct contour operation. In other software we can say contour operation. We will do like this. Tool side, inside, hmm, specify the above surface of the part. Select, can select this surface. It's need not to worry, because this height is same. Floor area, just select this floor area here. Click OK. Select the 10 mm dia. You can take the 20 mm dia. There is no need to worry. Yeah, click to generate operation. See here, it's automatically recognizing this one to create. I'm just showing the cross verifying with the 3D. Okay, click OK. We can't directly cut if the tool has maximum. We can go with the step by step cut. Just selecting 2 mm. Click to OK. Generate. I think this has a depth of 10. That's why this 5 lines will be created. I just given the 2 mm cut is there now. That's why I'm just showing you how the cuts will take place here. See, it's very nice job it will be doing here. Did you see? Yeah. We shall move to the next operation. Click OK. Click OK. Create operations. Go with the same as it is. Don't do anything in that. Click OK. Now I'm selecting same, specify the part boundary, select the curve operation with this, because we did this one, we did this one, we did this one. Select this tangent to get select all. It should be outside. Click to new set, select the curve and closed one, just select it here. Inside, tool side inside, specify the top surface, top surface, selecting the soft surface, click to OK. Specify the floor area, just select the floor area, click OK. Tool, you just select, I'm selecting 10 dia, don't forget it. Click, this should be ZM plus axis, follow very depth per cut is 2 mm. I'm just giving as per my definition. You can give 1 mm, a 0.5 depending upon the materials. If it is a smooth material like aluminum, means you can give 1 mm direct cut. If another ms steel is there, to give 0.5 mm. Click to generate operation. I'm just cross verifying with the 3D. I'm showing you here. See this one, automatically it will remove. Click to OK. All operation is over here from this particular thing. We shall see next operations in the next episode, and do subscribe my channel. Don't forget, if you get if you get if you get some information from my videos, please do subscribe and like, also comment also. If you are not doing, I think this is not necessary for you. Please do subscribe. Thank you guys. We shall continue with the next session. Thank you.